Hello everyone and welcome to Katharine's Q&A, episode 13. And today we're actually continuing the sub-series pertaining to the question, what is the number one thing that I would recommend an aspiring writer to do? And that is, you should be building your following right away. Don't wait, do it now. In particular today, we're actually going to be talking about Facebook fans groups, also sometimes called Facebook readers groups. They have a few names that they go by. And this is different than your authors page on Facebook. One of the main things is you design them as groups and pages do have different functionalities. They do have different things you are capable to use them for, and they have different purposes. A Facebook group, one of the main differences is it's usually, more often than not, you'll find out that they're private. This way you can control who joins. Usually this is through answering a kind of quick questionnaire, a couple questions, not always the case, but it helps you, filter out and make sure and ensure that the people who join are truly interested in you and your work, because they are the people who will be more beneficial than just the random person who stumbles upon your author account. Okay, so why would these people who join your Facebook group, why are they beneficial? Because a number of ways. Firstly, these people can become, down the line, your ARC readers, beta readers, alpha readers, depending on how you structure things. They can also become and join your street team if you develop one, and a street team are the people who are the physical people who essentially knock on doors and hand out swag and talk about your books and spread the word and are very adamant about you. There could also be the people who give reviews, so you can always ask them and be like, hey, if you've read my latest book, please leave a review. Because they're already truly interested in you and your work, they're more likely to leave a review. Some of the cool things you can do with your Facebook group, so your readers group or your fans of or VIP group, however you want to call it, is that you can host a lot of different events on this. Some of these can be author hops, author takeovers, giveaways, discount deals, other kind of fun parties. You can actually physically create a event through your group, but I'll get to some of those a little more in depth later on. But there are a lot of fun different events you can run or participate in using your Facebook group. Other things to consider is that another difference between your Facebook group and your page is that when you create one, look around and see what you're capable of. The groups have a wider range of options. For instance, I think both of them do Q&As, but groups allow you to do live video feeds, which is great if you are coming out with a book and you want to do a reading to, again, entice people and get them really excited. You can host those on your group. They also can do polls and other kind of things that can help you glean out some essential information, especially as you're developing books in the future. You really want to get them invested in your works, because invested people are more likely to buy your books. Some of the things you can also do and actually should consider is post every day. Make sure your posts are different than your author's page, because you want to have that crossover. You don't want someone to get bored and be like, I can see the same stuff on your other page. Why am I participating in it? So make sure you are posting every day. Again, go back to those daily themes. Even if both page and group that day, maybe you do a meme Monday, use different memes. Or at the very least, rotate which one goes where. Probably starting with your group because they are your VIP, and then moving that same meme down the line to your Facebook page. It doesn't have to be scary or time consuming, but it is something to consider when you're doing that. Other things is, remember, you want people to, again, be really excited about joining this group. So some of the things you can do, again, going back, you can host all these kind of events and fun things that get them excited. You can give them sneak peeks. So maybe the first view of your cover reveal and show it to them a week, 2 weeks, a month before anybody else. So that kind of gets them excited because they feel special. And they really are, because they can help you in many, many ways when you are building out your brand and trying to make these sales. So just remember that. Offer them special deals. Another thing that, again, this ebb and flow with you, this communication, conversation that you want to develop with your followers of your group, is the fact that they can help you when you're writing. If you are struggling with trying to figure out how a character should look or act, or maybe you have a catch point in your plot, ask this group. Again, these are the people who are invested in you and your work. They probably have things to say. You don't have to take them. You don't have to listen to them. But it is, it never hurts to ask. If you're curious about which cover might sell better or what might be more popular, show them a couple of your cover design options. They can help you kind of focus in on which one probably will be most marketable. So they are a valuable resource. And again, when they're helping you out, they become invested in your upcoming projects, which means not only are they more likely to read, they're excited because they actually helped design this book in some way, shape, or form. They're more likely to tell their friends about it and check them out. No matter what, if you do ask for help, make sure you thank them. Either give, you can write your names in the book and the special things, you can do shout outs online, whatever, but just make sure make sure you can express that you appreciate any help you get from them. And again, going back, having a Facebook group separate than your Facebook page is kind of a good platform to build off, again, going back, just quick review, your ARC readers, your reviewers, people who are happy to talk about your work. It's a great platform to do. So I highly recommend it. But that's all I have today. If you have any questions pertaining to this or anything else, post them in the comments below or message me on my social media. And until next time, Skål.